This is a little free intro. I'm an idiot. Um, so yesterday I was starting to try to record this, want to get this out. Um, what was the first one? Okay, so my game just started crashing out of nowhere. I was like, okay, fantastic. Um, had to delete the save file, started working, went in, made a new career, started recording Daytona. Then I realized that Noah Gregson, one of the guys I modified to be in this career mode, was nowhere to be found. I was like, oh, that's fantastic. So, kept trying to figure out ways so I can have him in and us still as a 31. But it was not working until I just said, screw it, reset career, sign with a new team. Our options were either Gibbs, which I didn't really want to do because, like, realistically speaking, why would JGR kick out any of their cars in 2021 if it wasn't for Ty Gibbs? So, yeah, we had these options. We had, we could sign with RCR, which they're not going to kick out Austin Dillon. Tyler Reddick, there's no real reason to. Or we could sign with where we ended up going to, which is front row. Place Anthony Alfredo. So yeah, we're back in the 2023 career where we were running that 38 car. Hello everybody. Welcome to the first Heat 5 career mode season. Daytona. I don't fully know what to say, so we're just going to go into qualifying. We're just going to simulate it because I know we're going to finish dead last.
Let's go.
So this is mainly just getting the lineup is what I was curious about. Our teammate is in 31st, so that's not good. Junior Motorsports in their first car, that's 00, because for some reason I was an idiot, didn't change the numbers right. Gregson's in 29th, his first, what's it called? Junior Motorsports first Cup Series race. Edwards in his first career race since that disaster that was 2016 Homestead came back, said he'd do 1 year with the team. He's in 18th. His teammates in 9th. And on pole is the 14 of Chase Briscoe, rookie. And then 2311, Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin, their first career race, they start third. So a lot of chances for things to happen. Let's get into this. Okay, so Chase Briscoe is the pole winner, as we established. Martin Truex Jr. crashed during qualifying, so he's in a backup car. And then Brad Keselowski had an engine change after qualifying. So there's that. Two former champions. Two guys also not win the 500 at this point. Could that change today? It's very possible. 36 race season.
All right, you're coming to the green.
Starts here and now.
Green down, let's go.
Green flag underway here at Daytona. Oh, another thing about my first event is that when I reset my save file, I had to my sensitivity and stuff was set at default. So I've got it so like probably where if I make a mistake, it's still not going to be that bad. Just because the sensitivity is pretty low. But it wasn't like that, and it was terrible to try to run. Oh, so we already get into Garrett Smithley. Christopher Bell just moves us out of the way. His first start with JGR, that number 20 car. Eric Jones got let go into the now 43 of Richard Petty Motorsports. We're just gonna try seeing what we can do for now. I'm not too worried
Careful, still
yet,
there.
just more focused on getting pitch strategy, if anything.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I forgot to mention Trackhouse, with their new team.
Stay low, stay
Daniel
low.
Suarez driving for that. I don't think they qualified too well, because I think I've already seen them. They're driving the iFly car, if I remember correctly.
Careful, still there. Still there. Got a car high now. Careful, still there. Car on the outside now. Stay on the bottom.
They've pretty much been surrounded by Toyota so far, so that's fantastic. Nearly wrecking the Justin Haley. We got pretty lucky because I backed out on the wheel. Okay, the sensitivity's being stupid. Okay. Oh, there's Suarez. His strategy is going to be simple. It's going to be wait till the very last possible second at a pit stop, because the amount of times people get trapped a lap down because of it is insane. So we're gonna do that, and then every other pit stop we're taking tires. So not this one, but the next one, so on and so forth.
Still there. You got room.
I think we need to make about 4 pit stops in this race, maybe 3 if we do it right. 7 laps? I don't know if that's possible. Oh yeah, Chip Ganassi's newest driver, Ross Chastain, in that number 42 car, pretty successful when Larson was behind the wheel. Larson currently at Hendrick Motorsports, driving the number 5 car. Brought that back after Jimmy Johnson's retirement, so the 88 no longer exists in the Cup Series. Probably should have ran that for Junior Motorsports. Maybe if they bring it to a 2-car team next year.
Stay low, stay low. Alright, you're clear.
I see one of the Red Bull cars. I'm pretty sure that's Edwards. He's falling back a little bit then. Started this race in 18th.
Still there.
We've gained an ever so small amount of track position to this point.
Still there.
23:11, leading their first laps in the Cup Series already on race 1, so
Hold that line, driver.
maybe it's a sign for the future. I don't know. It's too early to tell because this is Daytona.
Clear low.
But so cool to see it happen.
Careful, still there. Still there. Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
Carl Edwards did say that this year is 1-year contract just to get some sponsorship into that number 13 car that isn't Red Bull. There will be a couple schemes, as I've already shown in the introduction video, that will not be ran by Red Bull. The goal is going to be to probably get more of those type of schemes on other cars, so the 33,
Looks good.
and maybe, they could 1 year run an open car. We don't fully know what's going to happen yet. But
Stay low,
David
stay
Reagan
low.
might only have 1 year. Carl Edwards will have 1 year. Could be a potential
Careful,
option if
still
you're a
there.
Ford guy looking for a new ride.
Careful, still there.
Austin Cindric in that number 32 car, a little further up the road,
Stay
is
low.
making his Cup Series debut.
Yellow flag.
And there is a caution. Let's see if I can. There's smoke from someone. Typically, they'll say that the car that's smoking up will stay out. So make a pit stop, but okay, so it's Newman. That's a shame. There's been rumors about Ryan Newman retiring after this year, so could be his last chance for the 500, but he's done for the day. We gained 13 spots because I don't take tires every
All
pit
right,
stop.
be smart out here. Going green. Ready, ready. All right, dig driver. Inside.
So now we are closing in on the top 10. Denny Hamlin has a chance to do something remarkable today. He is currently the two-time defending Daytona 500 winner.
Got a
Well,
car high now.
he's won 3 times, but he's
Car on the outside
got a
now.
chance to go for in never happened before 3
Outside,
in a row.
outside. All right, you're clear.
And Denny Hamlin's a pretty good super speedway guy. It's definitely possible.
Got one up top. Inside. Clear high, bud. All
I've
clear.
ran a couple testing sessions, just like a couple practice laps, just to see what we'd expect. And the Stuart Haas cars, and mainly the Fords in general, are going to be the guys to beat. But, big wrecks late in the race, very possible for a different manufacturer to take over at the end.
Inside. Careful, still there. Inside. Inside. Stay high up here. Careful, still there. Farther on the inside. Got a car low
Our
now.
teammate Michael McDowell is probably going to pass us. So, it's good to know that 2 front row cars have speed. Maybe, just maybe, front row can get their first Daytona 500 win today.
Careful, still there. Farther on the inside. Hold your line. Stay high. Got a car low now.
And
Still
we
there.
just hit the
Hold your
wall
line. 3 wide.
pretty stupidly. We're going to try to see if we can just recover any speed.
Careful, still there. Car outside.
Try a new camera view, see if that helps us any. Ryan Priestley never won a career race, has a current best finish of 3rd. Today could be the day.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. Got one outside.
Chris Buescher is probably really concerned. Ryan Newman's teammate,
Low
who,
clear.
as we remember, Ryan Newman blew an engine a couple laps ago. Chris
Still
Buescher
there.
might have the same problem.
Car outside. Stay low, stay low. All clear.
this year, our goal is to win maybe 1 or 2 races. I'm not looking for a championship. I'm not even. I'm thinking
Careful, still there.
make the playoffs is like pretty much. I'd be okay if we only made the
Stay
playoffs
low,
and
stay low.
that's all that happened for our career so far. Because this is a
Still there.
new series. Been ran pretty good in Xfinity and trucks
Stay
and
low, stay low.
all that stuff.
Yellow's
But
out. Back her down.
oh, there's a caution. It's for BJ McLeod, another Ford team. That's gotta be concerning. Maybe tires do matter a little bit more here. I'm gonna go ahead and take them. Okay. Eric Almirola and Ty Dillon lose a bunch of spots.
We're going green. You ready? Hammer down.
Back
Green's
underway.
out. Car there on the inside.
Anyway, as I was saying, um, our goal is going to be just to see if we can get in the playoffs, whether that be on points or by
Still
wins.
there.
Um, I think we win no more than 2 or 3 races this year, which is perfectly fine. We don't need
Car there
an
on the
absolute
inside.
shocker of a run.
Bottom's clear.
Though,
Car
so
there
far,
on the
we
inside.
do have
All clear.
3 years to win
Car outside.
at least one
Hold your line.
championship. Okay?
You're all clear up top.
Absolute bump drive from that 96 car, Ty Dillon. Don Brothers Racing is one of those
Stay
things
low,
that
stay
we
low.
just don't know.
Clear high, bud.
Their status, they could be shut down for next year for all we know. So, that's something to look out for. Unless we see a contract for someone, I think it'd be safe to assume that they might be shut down at the end of
Hold
the
your
season.
line. Got one outside.
I would love to help my teammate out right now, but
Still
I,
there. Car outside.
I think
Hold your line.
McDowell's one of those better Super Speedway cars. It's somehow he hasn't won a race there yet, but I feel like he could easily cut his way up through the
Careful, still
field.
there.
Oh, okay. I thought we wrecked
All
him.
right,
We
clear outside.
did not. That was definitely our fault, though. Did not turn the wheel enough.
Still there. Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there. All clear. Still there.
We are nearing the halfway point of this race, so
Careful, still
running
there.
almost top 10. Oh, Elliot.
Car high.
Oh,
Careful.
oh. I
You
think we're
got
okay.
room. You're clear. All clear.
Anyway, we're at almost top 10. At the halfway point is something we want. This is a great day for points. Ryan Blaney out front. Who knows? This could be the best we run all day. This could be the worst for the rest of the day. It could seriously go either way. Ryan Blaney out front is being pushed by Joey Logano. Those Penske cars are the guys to beat once
Careful, still
they
there.
stop getting into a wreck. That's
Still
been
there.
probably their biggest issue, is they just can't close out the deal. But they can run out front a bunch.
Careful, still there. Stay low, stay low. Still there.
Top 5, or top 10. I don't know why I said top 5. No, we're here. top 10 right at the halfway point of this race.
Stay
That's
low.
gotta feel good. Are closing up on a couple guys.
Careful,
Trying to
still
see if I
there.
can help David Reagan as a fellow Ford guy.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
I don't think we'd
That's
be able
the
to
halfway mark.
get there without
Still
a
there.
significant draft bump. Push rather.
Inside.
Oh, we let Priest go by. Definitely wasn't intending on that, but it is what it is.
Careful, still there.
Might be able to clear him.
Staying high up here.
If Briscoe could go down low, that would be fantastic. How are we on fuel? 5 laps? Okay, I want
Still
to
there.
expect to see some
Got a
cars
car
coming
low
in the
now.
next couple laps. But I'm going to do that strategy that I said.
Careful, still
Be
there.
one of the last cars to come in. See if that can maybe help us to get a decent finish.
Still there.
Oh, someone blowing up. I don't know who that is.
Powers called a caution.
Maybe he's already scored near the bottom. Oh, it's Ryan Priest. That's the third car out in just a couple of laps. That's a shame. Priest was running in the top 5 the majority of the day. We're going to take no tires. I don't know how we got damaged, but we're going to fix that up, I guess. And we get that lead. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to hold on to it, though.
Alright, be smart out here. Going green. You ready? Green's out, let's go. Got one up top.
Oh, we are able to absolutely
All
clear
clear.
for the lead right now. We're going to have to do some interesting blocks, probably. Keep it, but we do have it. Leading our first laps of our career today. We only need to make one more pit stop and we can make it to the end. So that's some good news. See Logano, he's getting a good run. We're gonna just keep him blocked. No issue yet. We don't need to do anything too aggressive because we've got a lot more laps to run, 20 specifically.
To go. You got this. Clear high, clear high. 3 wide.
Okay, we're getting hung out to dry right now.
Inside.
David Reagan's going to help us out. You're outside the top 5, but it's okay.
Hold your line, got one outside. Hold the wheel. Car high.
Thank you, David Reagan. Probably the only reason we're still running as high as we are.
Stay on the bottom here.
Giving Briscoe the shove of his life. Now see if we can clear a couple more cars back inside the top 5 for us.
Looking inside now. Alright, clear low. Alright, you're clear. Still there. You're all clear up top.
We're in the choice helping us out a ton right now. Keep in that top 5 range. Maybe we can clear Briscoe for podium.
Careful, still there.
We do have it right now. That's
All
amazing.
clear.
tire
outside.
is
Hold your
not
line.
running bad right now.
Clear
Fourth
all
and
around.
fifth.
Yellow flag.
All right, we got another caution. I'd say probably for Eric Jones. If we pit, you could theoretically make it to the end, but I'm not going to. It's too early to call that. I don't know if Eric Jones is still in the race or not. I guess we'll find out a little bit.
Coming to the green, driver. You
I don't
ready?
see him in the pit road. I think he's fine.
Green is out.
Maybe he can use that to his advantage and stay out. Oh, we need another caution for that to
Still
happen.
there. Still there. Clear all around. All right, you're clear.
Once again, when we have restarts, we are very fast. So if this ends in a overtime finish, I think we'll be pretty set up. Got Justin Haley in that Spire car. He's doing a pretty good job of blocking.
Got a car low
Oh.
now. All right, you're
And
clear.
not turn it as much as I was expecting to. Could have ended badly.
Inside. Clear down low. Inside. All clear. Car on the outside now. Got one inside. Low's clear.
Now is when we start to get
Hold your
really
line.
aggressive.
Got one inside. Got
Just
a car high now.
to-
Clear high, bud.
because it's one more pit stop, and then after that it's going to be a mad dash to the finish. I
Inside.
don't know if blocking 3 lanes will work.
You're
2
all clear
lanes
on
is
the
already
bottom.
being enough of a struggle. We're going to do the best we can.
Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, you're clear. Inside. All clear.
Oh, got overcorrected and nearly ended
Got
up
one
in the wall.
inside. All right, you're clear. Outside, outside. Car
Okay,
down
we are
inside.
not going to be able to block the rest of this yet.
Looking inside now.
Alright, outside the top 5 again, but I feel we can get that back, maybe.
Got one down low now. All right, you're clear.
Junior Motorsports leading their first laps today, so pretty much all the teams except for Trackhouse that debuted today are leading laps today.
Careful, still there. Still there. All clear. Leaders come to the pit.
Pit cycles have started. I'm not
Hold your
Going
line,
in.
3 wide.
doing exactly what I was intending on doing
Looking inside now.
earlier.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Kyle Busch giving us a huge bump draft right now.
10 to go. Stay low, stay low. Inside. Hold your line. Got one outside.
We got 3 laps of fuel. That means 3 laps of staying out.
Clear high, bud. Got one inside. Still there. Lead car's pitting. Cars
I'm
on
assuming the
inside.
majority of these guys are coming in.
Got one inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
The tire wear is definitely notable. Justin Haley, I think, ran out of gas or
All
something.
clear.
We're just going to do our best to not get screwed up from this. Hopefully pin some
You're low on
really
fuel, bud.
fast cars a lap down. Alright, we're going to take one more lap around, and we're going to be making our pit stop. Final pit stop of the day.
bud. All clear. You got room. You're clear.
Okay, next time by.
All clear.
Hopefully, it's happened before. Caution come out as we're entering the pit lane. Get our service,
You're almost
and we
out
can
of
stay
gas.
out.
Car on the outside now. Watch your speed, please.
Be right back. So sorry for delay. We got what we wanted. Caution, we can stay out and take over the race lead. How many cars are lap down? Okay, no, nobody's lap down anymore. It's gonna be a couple laps, so we're gonna
All right, be smart out here.
have to do
Going
some
green.
Joe Logano style
Almost ready.
walks. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 to go.
You're all clear up top.
Got a pretty sizable distance between second for now, but they're closing in. I'd be okay with not winning, but if I'm gonna get a chance, I will do what I can to try to get that victory.
Inside. All right, you're clear. Car high. Careful. Got a car low now. All right, you're clear.
A little bit of contact there with Suarez. That
Car
was
there on the inside. All
a
clear.
little too much. I'm just absolutely trying to hold on.
Car outside. Hold your line. All right, you're clear. Car high. Careful. All right, you're clear. Inside. All right, you're clear. Got one inside. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
Now we're 3
Got
wide.
a car low now.
I can't block Suarez anymore.
Inside.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad.
Car there on the inside. 2 laps to go.
Overtime. That was pretty dumb of us. Just trying to get as good of a result as possible. Alright. Alright. That wasn't great.
All right, you're coming to the green. Almost ready.
Daniel Suarez is
Good,
leading
time
with
by.
only 2 laps to go.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Hold your line. Got one inside. All right, you're clear. Got a car low now. Still there. Inside.
Please,
Hold your line, driver.
something.
Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide. Car there on
Garrett
your
Smithley
outside.
helping out.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
Daniel Suarez is still leading. Trackhouse, brand new team this year.
Careful, still there.
They're coming out the gates swinging.
Last lap. Hit your mark. Stay on the bottom here. Car outside.
Don't spin. Don't spin. That wasn't intentional.
Looking inside now.
Please.
Bottom's clear.
Is there anyone who can really challenge Suarez for that win?
Hold your line. Got one inside. Car outside. Hold your line. 3 wide middle.
We are falling off like a rock right now.
Careful, still there.
Someone is taking it on the outside. I don't know who that is.
Inside.
It's not going to be a good enough run, though.
Car outside.
It's Bell. Bell's going to get it done. We're crashing. We're crashing. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's a terrible wrap. Ow. That didn't go the way we wanted to. Let's just scan through the replay. That's a shame. Everything nearly went in our favor. Oh, we kind of screwed over Truex on that one. I think that was Bell who won the race, by the way. Just looking through, seeing if we can find anything else that might be interesting. It doesn't involve us, but I don't think it does. To be fair, that is where he ran the majority of the day. Oh! It wasn't even us that only flipped. I need a better camera angle of that. That was a terrible wreck for both us and Justin Haley. Yeah, we just absolutely lost it on that final lap. Ended up crossing the finish line in the air, so too did Haley. Rolled a couple times. A chaotic end to a pretty calm race the majority of the day. I don't know. We'll get an update on drivers. I think we're fine, but I don't want to call it too soon. We need to get evaluated first. That was messy. That's undoubtedly our worst wreck so far in our very short-lived career. Flipped over, landed on Cole Custer. He took us all the way across the line. Well, almost all the way. Oh, Custer ended up landing on McDowell. That's insane. Haley ended up going wildly through the air, too. It wasn't just us. After all that, multiple rolls, it ended in the fence. Let's actually see how many times we flipped. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. That's actually a realistic looking blowover for the most part. Just, it didn't end very realistically. But yeah, so we'll find out in the future if Justin Haley can still race. Or at least for a couple races, anyway. He might... I don't know. It's way too early to tell. 32nd. Our teammate didn't do much better. He finished 37th, so I guess there's that. Last car to finish. 2311 in their debut. 28th. Red Bull, their two cars, the best one finished 22nd. Cindric in his debut, 15th, not bad. Gregson got a top 10 for Junior Motorsports. Suarez, Trackhouse, nearly looks like they were the guys to beat at the end. Finished third. It was Christopher Bell who got the win pretty much out of nowhere. You know, obviously we don't get that many points from it. And Bell is locked into the playoffs. But let's take a look at these stats before we go. Most laps led was Ryan Blaney, which doesn't come as a shock. Oh yeah, Christopher Bell didn't qualify great. I remember pointing that out. Sorry about that. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day.